Good morning, good afternoon, good evening across the country, around the world. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. We're now in episode 15 of our new Hiigara build, working on downtown the crater. We already got the outside all built up. Whoa, there we go. Already got the outside arc all built up. I can maybe flesh out a few areas, but I don't feel like I need to / want to. Plus, our population's growing pretty well. When we fill this in with high density and residential, we're going to be, I don't even know, 150, 175? We're going to be way up there. I already got some residential, some high-density residential going here. Just went through and added some parks, so a lot of them are just now starting to upgrade. They're getting closer to 5-star, 5 points, however you want to put it. A lot of them back here are, yeah, well, they're 4. A lot of these guys back here, yeah, they're on their way. You guys down here just aren't quite as glamorous looking. Oh, do we have a death problem? At a park? What is up with that? I thought I had. Maybe not down here all that well. Okay. Just throw a couple in down on this dead-end street here. Anyway, so we got some residential. That's coming along nicely. We have good demand for all three. A little less for residential, but still. I've laid out a bit more of the roads, and I played with the freeways a lot. A lot. I realized on the double avenues here, it's almost better to not have the freeway connect straight in, because it limits the lanes. It just makes things a little more complicated. But to have a break over here where they can make a U-turn, and then another break down here, kind of almost makes the thing into a big elongated squared off roundabout. But it helps. It keeps the traffic over here from being super crazy. This one road here that kind of comes in and zigzags, that's a major inlet for a lot of the residential, and it gets pretty hectic, but it flows. I did the same type of thing over here where yeah, these just turn left. Oh well, and they go straight, but this isn't both ways, it's only the one way, so that helps a little bit too. And then down here I got this funny grid set up for some business, some office space, and then I got I did these outer roads too to kind of get things ready for stuff. They're one way and one way. This kind of looks like mouth, eye, nose, and like a funny, funky sci-fi dude hat. I don't even know what it is, but it's kind of fun. I also did get the cargo harbor in, or cargo harbor. I'm sorry, the harbor. That's it. The harbor. The cruise ship terminal is in. And last time this was a 2-lane road. This, again, the commercial creates a lot of traffic, so this has been quite the headache. So I did a lot of trial and error, and I think I have it worked out right now. That looks heavy, but it actually flows. Here, let's see. It looks heavier than it is. It actually flows all right. Although I did just add, well, I did this in a triangle, so it's one way in a counterclockwise motion. And then this road is up, and these two roads are down, and back here it goes, whoa, and splits left and right. So it's a little more controlled. At least I was trying to. For the most part, it flows pretty well. It can get backed up once in a while, but honestly, a lot of the backup gets stuck on the freeway, so you don't see it. I don't see it, but ready for this? Yeah, it gets backed up on the freeway, which is horrible. Oh, maybe it's bad. But this is just a ridiculous multi-layer snake's nest of things. Because it's all built around this interchange. It's not like simple and clean and clear. It's really, really funky. But it works. I think I got a fair amount of utility out of it. They go here, they go here, they go in, they go around. It's alright. Like I said, it's a little backed up, but on the streets it flows. It might back up the freeway a little bit, but that's not the end of the world. It kind of backs up the on-ramp. I do wish that the vehicle AI was a bit smarter. Like here, this is a point of vehicle stupidity. See this coloration difference right here? For some reason, oh, did you see that car? He'll cut across 6 lanes and do that. I guess it's different road like tiles, the way the game sees it. It just does weird things like that. That's a little annoying sometimes, but it works. And this, yeah, this looks red and backed up on the road, but it's not that horrible. Again, same type of thing. There's 6 lanes here. 2 or 3 of them over here are turn lanes. I think, yeah, 3 of them are turn lanes, but they don't use that middle one because they all want to go left or right. They don't understand to filter out and weave down later. So, but same thing here. They all just back up because they only want to turn into that one thing. But that's all hidden underground. You don't see it, and it doesn't really, like, it doesn't block anything. Doesn't make a big deal about things. Same here. Doesn't really block the freeway. Things keep on a-flowing. But I'll have this. This is a generic commercial. I'm going to get this over here as leisure. And this office and tourism. So the thing I want to do, I want to get some offices because we got medium demand for industry or offices. So we're going to go ahead and do some offices if the computer likes me. Anywho, sorry, I think the audio got a little glitchy, so I took some cuts there to make sure I got things back on track. We're going to develop the office space. I went ahead earlier and pre-watered everything, so it should be, yeah, all spread across. Let me see, do I want, ooh, not all of that exactly. Oh, that's interesting how that bridges like that. I want it along there. Yeah, offices don't create much traffic anyway. So I don't like those partial spaces. Yeah. So, sorry. Let's see. Office. Well, yeah, that one, but a bunch more too. So while I'm doing this, I'm actually going to talk about something else real quick, because I can hopefully multitask and do 2 things at once. This, of course, is our new Hiigara build, with the storyline about, you know, the Hiigarans from Homeworld, and how they've reclaimed their homeworld, and now they're here, and stuff. We're almost done, though, because we're in the crater. We're in the heart of it all, of everything. Good, there they go. Pretty soon, we're going to get this finished. I went through and got some unique buildings that I'm going to place over here. Really tall, cool-looking spires. I've got actually a fair number of cool-looking spires, but a lot of them aren't, unfortunately, After Dark compatible, and I kind of want to keep things After Dark compatible just because they look frickin' spiffy at nighttime. So that being said, I think next episode we're going to plop, and I think I'm going to put those, like, kind of down here, kind of keep them out of the main stuff. We'll build up some tourism, put some touristy things down here, probably some more of the last other unique buildings that I have to put that are stock vanilla. We'll put those down there. Yeah, stadium, the Theatre of Wonders, and the Museum of Modern Art, or Modern Art Museum. Yeah, Modern Art Museum, the ma'am. So we'll get those in. Yeah. Hopefully in a few episodes this will be concluded, because I have other things planned. Why am I, like, nefariously rubbing my hands together? You can't see that. I already have an idea for the next season for this game, for me, and what I intend to do with that. It should be fun. Wow, they're moving really slow. I mean, 1 speed, 3 speed. Can't really see any difference. It's just so much that's all my computer can do is just, nope, that's all you're getting. It's all the same now, which is a pity, but I kind of understand. My computer isn't that terribly robust. Anyway, I do have ideas, or an idea for the next one, and it's going to be a departure from this. Probably closer to my original, the realistic one, but not wholeheartedly, fully realistic. We'll see how that goes and what I end up doing with that. Also, I think I'm contemplating branching out and playing another game, kind of building this here Let's Play Empire, my brand. I don't know, what have you. Working on that. I think I'm gonna jump in and play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I've been a big fan of the Roller Coaster Tycoon series ever since it came out with Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and the expansion packs. What is it? Loopy Landscapes and Corkscrew Follies, and then 2 and its expansion packs. Time Twister and something else. 2 was okay. The Time Twister, some of those things just got a little zany. And then 3, of course, once it was fully a 3D and you could move around. Still tile-based, but 3D. And you could ride the rides. Whoa. That was pretty awesome. So I think I want to jump in and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in preparation for the Roller Coaster Tycoon World launch. And then once that is launched, I of course will buy it and do some videos of that. Your land value is still low, huh? There we go. That should bump up your land value. Ooh, you're full here. Come on. Maybe it'll just take a few minutes for it to catch up. I don't know. Increase the land value. I will. Well, once I get the Eden project placed, I will definitely have the land value raised up. Alright. Oh, that's something I haven't done over here yet. Districts. Good. Foggy Hills. I'll leave that for now. Kind of run out of names. High-tech housing. For that. And that should make people happy and upgrade things. Yep, I can hear the tink, 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 tink. So they're all starting to level up. Really? You're still not there? Oh, you don't really have much education coverage down here, do you? Ah, there it is. That's what he's less than stoked about. Lack of education coverage. Alright, well then in that case. Elementary school there. Elementary school here next to the park. Beautiful. High school. High school coverage isn't bad. High schools cover quite a bit more space. I'm kind of surprised. But I'm going to plop one in down here next to the crematoriums there. I think, actually. No. I'll pop one in here next to the elementary school. And then I think somewhere over here I'll get a college going too. Not quite yet though. That should get a lot of these guys pretty darn happy. Yeah, there he goes, one I was looking at. So I'm gonna let this office district develop. I'm gonna get I've gotten these guys up to level 2. Yeah, let's go to level 2, almost level 3. Inclusive value of the land. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't just fill it up with parks, though. There's something over here, constantly an issue with death because of the one-way roads. I mean, the small 2-lane roads here are bidirectional? Yeah, roads. Excuse me, so it's not horrible, but it's not great either. I got a few bus lines. I'm going to cut and step away, let this develop. I'm going to get our leisure area going along this area here. Yeah. Be back in just a bit. Alright, and we are back. Got the office space. Has progressed nicely. Threw in some parks. I'm not about that. No, I'm not about... Oh, no, not all that, sorry. I'm not about these little one-offs here. No. They just look funny. Plus, you do that for too long, people start complaining about low land value, and it's not pretty. Good. But I do like that park. That's an asset, I think, and that's a cool-looking butterfly-y park. That's cool. I like it. Anyway, the office is going. I think we got a lot of them up to level 2. Yeah, the level 2 and some change. More services. Well, as you can tell by the enhanced building thing, whatever it's called. A lot of the services are pretty good. Health's good, fire's good, police is okay. School and high school, I plopped some down here just so that they had the coverage. The one that's really low is university. Transportation is still low. I could do another bus route like through the middle. And I might, but not quite yet. Maybe do like a big A figure 8 thing. But the one that's short for everybody around here, university. We're going to do that in just a second. Went ahead and did the tourist section down here. Got the final 3 things: the stadium, the Theater of Wonders, and the Museum of Modern Art. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Museum of Modern Art as tourist destinations down here. Yeah, not many. So with those, for the first time in my Cities Skylines, not career, but experience, I have all 5 of the monuments. Yes, monuments unlocked. Fusion power plant, the space elevator, the Eden project, medical center, and the Hadron Collider. So that's pretty awesome. Not this episode, maybe the next one or the next one. I'll get those in. A few here, a few over here. And I got lots of death. There's like a crazy death wave going through here, and there's lots of hearses roaming around. They're just not having an easy time getting anywhere. Yeah, see all those purple cars? Those are all hearses. They're struggling, man. The struggle is real. It's okay. They'll get there eventually. Although, I don't think it would hurt to plop in a few more here and there, just so we have extra hearses going out and about. Yeah, see, there they go. Unless that's an abandoned building. No, they got rid of it. Cool. Oh, Briar Rose. That's a fun name. So I got a little bit of death going on. That's not that bad. Expanded the residential a little bit up here. Kept that going. I think I want to keep most of this really squared off and leave lots of space. And I think I'm going to just do a lot of trees and bike paths, pedestrian paths, and things. Kind of weave around the periphery. Like I said, kind of square things off. And then the periphery will be really treed up. And then I got a leisure section. But it's... I don't know. The leisure is okay. And a part of me wants to get the leisure up there so that I can eventually get... Nope. There they are. The casino and the driving range. It'll take a while. I mean, we're much closer to get the tourism. And I can keep zoning and we can keep seeing, but I don't think much is going to happen with them. But we'll keep this... Try to expand on this as leisure, but I'm going to keep things pretty fairly spread out like this so that we don't have too dense like this. I almost tore this all the way apart and redid it because it was so dense and so much, but I think I figured out the traffic, and although it looks bad, it flows. It flows better than it really has any right to. Anyway, look at all that cargo stuff going on. Awesome. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, university. So I figured, you know what? This would be a great road for the university. Is this one-way? No, yes, this is a one-way road. Well, that's fine. University still will cover a lot of space. And I got a lot of university assets, so that's really cool. I think that's cool. Let's see. Old university. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go with the stock university because this is supposed to be downtown. It's supposed to be kind of the modern... the hip sector, you know, supposed to be up and coming and whatnot. University coverage. How does that get? Oh, from the freeway. Okay. Once we put it here, though, boom, covers the whole thing. So all these guys will be wonderfully covered. So we'll plop in the university. We'll plop in the... Oh, let's go ahead and pause for a moment. Let's plop in the auditorium. The undergraduate library. I'm going to fill it up with just everything. The modern art thing. What's it called? Hall. Cool. And the rest are just university buildings. Yeah, we'll pop that in too, just to round it out. And then community college. Oh, it's like the same thing. Yeah. So there we have university. Quite the university build-up going on there. Power. Oh, really? You're going to be persnickety? Just run it from the back. And water. Oh, just barely, not quite. There we go. Oops. Oh well. Alright. Speed is up. They'll see they have power now. And same with water. Good. And that should... I'm hoping... Yeah. Wow. Ridiculous university coverage here. So there they go. Now they see it. Now they're upgrading. So we should get a bunch of these guys upgrading. And any of these guys aren't already 5-star, but I think most of them are. Will be as well. Yep, see here they go. They're doing it. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's kind of awesome. So let's see, we got our tourism built up, our leisure's kind of there, not doing so well. We got a university, and then I think, no, commercial demand has fallen down. So we'll do another. I think the eyes here will be offices. I think we'll make the inside of this offices as well. Do a few little side streets here, and then residential maybe back here a little bit. I might work on that on my off time here when I'm not recording, you know, on camera and whatnot. Really, you're just not quite there. You'll get there. It's okay. Your police coverage is low, though. Yes, so it is. Just to max out that coverage. Solid blue. Anyway, I think that's it for today, for now, for the moment. I might work on some of it off the camera, but been in front of the computer for a while. We'll keep this going, and then next episode, I want to put in some of the really cool looking monuments I have, and then also the space elevator and all those cool things that I haven't played with yet. And that, I mean, I'm sure if you played the game or you've watched other videos, you've seen that does really cool things to the game. All the land values up, all the medical's done, all the yeah, it does lots of fun things. So, wow, tall buildings. I need to get more offices that are really tall and futuristic looking, but unfortunately a lot of them aren't after dark ready. Oh, that's cool. I forgot I had that one. Not sure if that one's after dark ready either. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. If you hit subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, spread the word, and I'll catch you later.